Hi, on this video I will share you about how to make a coffee table from an old door. A shabby chic coffee table, made from an old door, that bears the mark of time gives your living room that unique, one-of-a-kind feel. While you can certainly purchase a vintage table, this project gives you a chance to create an heirloom that will remain in the family for many generations. All you need: 1. Old door. 2. Protective eyewear. 3. Particulate respirator. 4. Table saw and tape measure. 5. Straightedge and pencil. 6. Wood glue and woodworking clamps. 7. Speed square. 8. Drill and screws, optional. 9. Sandpaper and sander. Purchase an old door from a thrift store, antique shop, or resale shop. Select a door that has character, such as one with cracked paint and visible wood, or other antique-like characteristics. Additionally, the door should have a solid wood core door for strength and durability. Before cutting your door, you need to decide on how tall you want your table to be, and which side of the door you want to be visible as the top and sides of the table. Measure and mark your cut lines using a tape measure, straightedge, and pencil so that your table legs will be even. It is a good idea for the middle of the door to be used as the top of the table, with the top end and the bottom end of the door to be used as the sides of the table. Wearing protective eyewear, carefully use a table saw to cut the door, thereby creating the top of the table and the table legs. Alternatively, a circular saw can be used to cut the door. However, you will need to be very careful to make straight cuts, so that your table is level at completion. Apply a bead of wood glue to the underside ends of the tabletop, where the legs will be attached. The best method is to apply sufficient glue, so that you make a strong seal when the legs are set into place, but make sure to wipe any excess glue from the visible areas of the table. Next, you will need to use woodworking clamps to hold the joint tight while the wood dries, and use a speed square to make a final check that the legs are at a 90-degree angle to the tabletop. Allow the glue to dry overnight. After the legs are secured to the table, I used excess wood that I cut off of the door to add supportive strength to the inside corners of the leg joints. Using wood cut from the door helps to retain the integrity and vintage look of the door. Apply a bead of wood glue to the support pieces and clamp them in place to ensure a tight fit while the glue dries. Alternatively, you may choose to use a drill and wood screws, in addition glue for added strength. Yet another way to ensure a sturdy table would be to add metal corner braces to the inside corners of the table. Set well back from the front and back of the table, these metal braces would not be visible. While wearing proper eye protection and a particulate respirator to protect your lungs, finish your vintage door coffee table by sanding any rough edges and adding any distress to the finish off the table. It is a good idea to sand and scrape any loose paint and sharp edges and then wash the table before moving it into your house. This vintage door coffee table is the perfect addition to your shabby chic living room, at a fraction of the cost to buy it.